that time again for another 101 second review, and today it's going to be this Instant Family, the brand new Mark Wahlberg movie with Rose Byrne, of course, and they play a partnership, boyfriend and girlfriend, husband and wife, but they've got no kids, and they're getting a bit of grief about that from their parents, loved ones, friends. So they decide they're going to go and adopt some kids, and of course that's a little bit more complicated than you'd imagine. Okay, right, back in a sec. Right, Instant Family now. I saw the posters for this weeks ago, or even months ago, I mean, when I was in New York, and it didn't open here for, I think, 8-9 weeks later, and I genuinely thought, seeing the posters, that this was going to be a kind of Daddy's Home 3 to a certain extent. You know, you've got a family, you've got Wahlberg, it looks cutesy to a certain extent, and I wasn't looking forward to it in any way, shape or form, but... and it is a big but, it's not Daddy's Home in any way, shape or form, because it's dealing with something that you don't really see a great deal in cinema, and you definitely don't see it where people are adopting, you know, not a baby, for instance. They're adopting 3 kids, they're adopting 3 Hispanic kids, one of them's already a teenager, and they have a difficult background in terms of their mum and so forth. That kind of stuff you don't really see in film at all, and that's what makes the difference here. It has a ring of authenticity to it, this film, and the way it blends comedy with the drama. You have like really like dark stuff in it, like there's like an older guy texting the 15-year-old they adopt, who's brilliantly played by Isabella Monet. Everything goes through her in the movie, everything from the comedy to the drama. She carries the entire thing, and she's the best thing in the film by a country mile. But there's like an older boy texting her, and of course they have to confront that and deal with it, and they even are able to put just a little bit of comedic relief into that scene, which really is not easy. I think it comes from the fact that Shawn Anders, this story experience has come from his own experience to a certain extent, and that's where the authenticity, that ring of truth, runs through the entire film. Way better than I thought it would be, but a bit more of a drama than a comedy maybe. Check it out. Okay, thanks for watching. I'll be back again soon.